Good day world, and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications and outdoor stuff with knives. Today we are not doing a knife video per se, we are going on holiday. And this is where we are going. Happy Wanderers. What a wonderful place. In the morning, actually 12 minutes past 4, and we are on our way to Natal. Of course today there's going to be riots and nonsense apparently, but yes, we're going on holiday. Okay, we've been driving for an hour and a bit. We passed Heidelberg, we're waiting for the sun to come up. Magic. This is proper cold outside now, but at least it's getting lighter. I don't know if you can see that, but this is super misty. Okay, so now the sun is almost out, but it's still very misty. We are almost halfway. Okay, for the first time in a few hundred Ks, we're actually not in extremely thick mist, so this is nice. Okay, we are at the petrol port just outside, well, not petrol port, the Caltex just outside Harry Smith, so we're almost halfway. from here we have the restaurant and shop. Well, there's the shop. Then we have a braai area thing. And this is our little braai thing. And then here's our tents. The one with the gazebo in front, my father's. And then over there is ours with the fridge in front. Then there's our, I think it's a heron's nest, I don't know, it's a huge bird. Some of the ablution facilities. We have a few pools. See the restaurant overlooking the ocean, kids play area, and then of course the ocean. Ja, andersom. Andersom, dat ek dit kan afneem na die see toe. Ja.
Ik denk het was 34.
Groot F100 of iets gehad het net.
Ja, ik zal niet. Hier zie je advocaat periode. You know it.
Nee, is terug.
Die Lobo.
Ja, wat is het?
Bro.
Ja. Ons wys vir julle snaaks vertrek. Ag, maar asseblief. Maar die sweet mangoes is weg. Sweet apples is weg. Maar hier zit hij nog. Tortie. Wat hier het ons gebly? Paul Palace.
Ja, ons het Paul Palace, ons het een windmill. Deesdae, ons kry ons weer een aan die ons die plek bespreek mee. Hy is gat vir om te ry, stop en ons kry hier. Ek sit hom saam met hom op die bootjie toe. Ons ry.
Nee ma, ons gaan nou nie Dodgems ry nie.
Dis bigger than this.
Ja.
Want die kinders was net om by die winkels te wees.
Milare, stap met die babies, my hart. Ja. En toe bly ons in daai ding. En toe is daar 'n helikopter wat hier op die strand rondvlieg. Dit was die eerste keer in my lewe wat ek 'n helikopter van bo af gesien het terwyl hy vlieg.
Daar is die af oor die plat. Hierdie huisie hier bo, op hierdie woonstelle. Staan het 7, toe bly ons saam met Andries draai daar binnekant in sy woonstel.
Nou, nou maar ry.
Dankie.
Okay, so if you ever want to buy anything in Amanzimtoti, instead of going to the big shops, come to this place. This is the, what's it, Toti Center, where you can get everything you want.
Ja, ons het daar gery op.
Okay, start the fire. We're gonna braai some things, but I'm not sure what. I think it's like wors and hamburger patties or something. You can hear the ocean in the background. And then I need to show you something. We are rocking the Mora today for pretty much everything. And then I want to show you my, well not mine, this is their monkey proof dustbin, because we have a big problem here with monkeys getting into everything. Okay, so here we have our, well I don't know, a mingling of South African and American. We have hamburgers and boerewors rolls tonight. Okay, it doesn't look like it, but the coals are actually quite hot. Okay, delicious and done. Okay, this is the view from my, okay, you can't see that, the black thing is my tent. This is where my parents and one of my kids are chilling. And then that's looking towards somebody else's fire and then the outside. This is nice. Here the ocean and my noisy kids. There we are seeing, sorry for the shakiness, the herons. Okay, some benches behind the loos, which are nice when you're waiting for your wife and daughters. And then some people already at the swimming pool. There we see the nice bar and the apartments. And then we see the ocean, which is beautiful. Some fishermen. This is a nice place over there. You can snorkel and shoot fish, spearfish. And the kids love the little tidal pools and stuff. I'll show you a closer look now. And then the railroad track is behind us. And then over here is for fishing. And if you look that way in front of the main hotel thing or whatever, there's a lifeguard that sits there with his two little flags catching drowners. Okay, this is morning and this is high season, and this is all the people that we can see. This is quite fantastic. Okay, I walked around the edge, so you can't actually see our place anymore, or around the point. But how's this for a house? Huh? Here in the middle of nowhere, nobody around you, just that little house, and there you see his little path. Isn't that fantastic? Okay, this is beautiful. My kids are away back with the mother, catching things with little sticks. And I'm enjoying all of this. Okay, and there's nothing quite like running around these little rock pools with the young'uns early in the morning. You can see sea cucumbers, lots of little fish, crabs, few anemones and anemones, all kinds of nice little things everywhere. I don't know if you can see all the little fish, all the little crabs on the side of the rocks. But these things are fantastic. Can you see the little fish? Little zebra fish. What do you call those things with the black spots? And then little crabs everywhere along the side. This is wonderful. And then because like this is more a family resort. I hope you can hear me with the wind, but anyway, but if you go a bit down the coast to Scottsboro, you can do shark cage diving and all manner of cool stuff over there. I don't know if you can see all the fishies in here, but anyway, so these tidal pools are quite fantastic, especially for the kids. My youngins are doing something somewhere else now. Over there you can maybe just see the little orange net. Anyway, so you can do shark diving and what do you call this stuff? Just normal diving. We dove with raggies a few years ago at Aliwal Shore, but that was me and my brother. But this, Happy Wanderers, for a nice family-friendly holiday destination in Natal. Absolutely fantastic. The monkeys visited, but at least they only took a bite of the, what do you call these things? Avos. Okay, this is the picture in front of the door. So, I don't know if that's a good sign. Okay, this is the rectarian, this is the bar. It only actually opens at 9, so for now we are not inside yet. Okay, and then this is the outside area. No, I'm kidding, it's already open. You can actually go enjoy a delicious, look at this beautiful ship looking bar. Okay, so that's quite nice. And then you can sit outside here, or you can sit completely outside. Okay, I don't want to take photos of the people eating. And this is in front of it. And then you've seen the pools before. Wonderful place. Right in front, okay, you're seeing my washing line, but right in front of me they're setting up like these little stalls, one that sells samosas, one with clothes, and then you can see the bar's door from my tent door, which is actually quite awesome. Peeling onions over the dustbin. The red stuff is not blood, so we're still safe. Using our little CRKT biltong knife, and it's still attached to the car keys. Today we are not really doing camping food the traditional way, or maybe the most traditional way. Anyway, in here we have onions, 3 kgs of oxtail, and then these bad boys also need to go in there once there is space. So we are going to slow cook this stuff. Oh, and of course you see the little Opinel that's been working on whatever. So yes, we'll be having oxtail next to the ocean now. Okay, well, as you can see from the bones, I've already started tasting. The stuff is delicious, fall off the bone greatness. Okay, so the people went to the restaurant or their campsites, but this big guy decided to come for a little swimmy swim or a drinky drink. Okay, and as the sun is slowly setting, I have a fire going to roast marshmallows because we are full of oxtail. Delicious. Okay. Big ice cold beers next to the ocean is fantastic. Weird cocktails next to the ocean is also fantastic. But look at this. They use these pasta tubes as straws. Isn't that just the most eco-friendly awesomeness you have ever seen? And then you can eat your straw when you're done. Okay, so Tabasco, lemon and salt, delicious. Okay, so this is a prawn and chicken bunny chow. Hopefully it doesn't burn the face off the me. Okay, here we have a few delicious pork chops, and we ate so much today. This is just to fill that last little gap with pop, which is a porridge made of maize, white maize. Okay, so these are the apartments. You get an upstairs and a downstairs, and then right next to this section you have like this, what do you call it, a little mouth, but because of the rain and the things, it's a bit blocked now, but it's actually like you see over there, so it's a bit blocked now, but it will open again as soon as the river starts flowing a bit more. And then you get like this little mouth or lagoon or whatever going on over here. Isn't this fantastic? Okay, I picked up one of these things. You know, it's those things you put in budgie cages for them to sharpen their little beaks. It's like, I don't know, soft something. Now this is actually the backbone or the spine or the hard part of a squid. So I suppose you can also catch squids over here. And they do have crayfish and lots of oysters and mussels, but I do not have permits for those. And if they catch you with that, bad things will happen. While I'm waiting for the bacon to defrost, because unfortunately, well not unfortunately, fortunately on holiday you have to eat bacon every morning. Now while I'm waiting for this to defrost, I'm going to the little shop to go buy my weird knife for this holiday. So this is the only place where you can actually get phone calls. You see the people sitting there. Okay, and here's our little shop. Let's go find a knife. Okay, so this is our special gem for this holiday. A Victrix quality product. And then it was 150 Rand, which will be about $10. And then it's a knife with sheath. Okay, I'll take it out of its packaging now. Over here we see knife dagger with sheath, 225 millimeters. Okay, I'm doing this here next to my feet. Excuse that. Okay, we have this wonderful sheath that is definitely made for the ocean. We'll discuss this in detail later, but I see some kind of thing over there. And then this is not leather, it is, I don't know, something else. I will let you know later on, but it does have a welt and it feels quite sturdy. I think the clip, yeah, the clip is already rusted, which shows you it comes from the ocean. Okay, now the scales on this thing actually looks pretty cool. I don't know what wood this is, but it's quite nice. And it's flush. Although it looks horrible, it is extremely flush. Now there's this gash over here and a gap. Oh no. Oh yes, it is a gap, but you can't feel it like that. And then the gash, I don't know where that came from. A bit rough around the edges, but like I said, any knife on new knife day is fine. Again, it looks horrible. Okay, my kid is trying to explain something while I'm busy, so please ignore that. Okay, I'll show you this thing in more detail later, but it's more of a swashbuckler than a fishing knife, I think. It can choke up a bit. Okay, I'm gonna use this and let you know. Okay, I'm lying here on the beach. Excuse the fat stomach. And I am under my little umbrella, which is pretty much lying on its side, playing in the ocean with my little in on our last day here. And I must say, I really don't want to go home, but I suppose I have to, unless I win the lottery one day. But then I can just lie on beaches always. This outside seating area is like one of the coolest things about this place. You can watch your kids in the pool. You can watch the fishing guys, occasionally the surfing guys. This is a nice spot. As they are catching things in little tide pools. Sorry about the finger. Stay safe, happy, and have a good one. Goodbye. How's this for a screensaver?